What's going on, y'all? Another day out here in the yard enjoying this beautiful day. I'm about to paint my little bucket. Paint my little buckets I got right here from Dollar Tree. I wanted them black, and Dollar Tree didn't sell the black ones, so I was like, let me grab some of this paint here from the Dollar Tree. That's why I was asking y'all about the chalk paint. That chalkboard paint they sell. That's why I was asking y'all about it. Because that's nobody used to. This chalkboard paint to paint my little bucket. The color that I want them. And I doubt they'll sell the black ones because they probably cost more. But it's alright. The paint one number $1.25. Hopefully it holds up. I don't know. We about to find out though. I'm just out here just enjoying this little day. I said I need to do something productive because, child, I'm telling you, every time I sit up there on that chair in the house cleaning, I get just as sleepy. I thought I had 4. Oh, I do. Child, something in the other one. But anyway, so I get just as sleepy, girl. And then once I paint these, I'm going to let these dry up a little bit. And I think I'm going to plant get my flowers planted. I think I'm going to get my flowers. I think I want to put me some mulch. Get that straw off the top of my potatoes because I had bought some mulch. So, mulch my potatoes and mulch my green onions over there. That's what I think I'm going to do. And then when my onions come up, I'm going to mulch them. But the onions, they starting to come up, y'all. I'm starting to see little sprouts come up. Yeah. The little garden coming along, y'all. I ain't got nothing in, like 2 of the beds. Yeah, I ain't got nothing in 2 of them. It's still set up and ready for when I get ready to start planting stuff. And I'm kind of, okay, so my plan is to put my herbs and my lettuce in these containers here. Because they don't need no deep bins. I'm going to use my deep bins for the deep rooted stuff. So, yeah. And the shallow bins for the herbs and stuff. But we're going to be getting moved to the backyard eventually. At first I thought the backyard wasn't a good spot for my garden, but I've been paying attention to how the sun is set up back there throughout the day, and it's getting pretty good sun out there throughout the day, and it gets shade. So I'm like, yeah, I think we're gonna be good to go on the back side. I done cleaned up the backyard, so you know, I said if I'm gonna be sitting in that backyard, I gotta make it where I'm gonna be comfortable. You know, I'm gonna be comfortable out there. I can't just be sitting out there. Really don't have to paint the bottom. I just really need to paint the sides. But I really don't have to be I don't want to be out there and not comfortable, you know, like I don't want to be out there, the yard ain't did and all that good stuff, so I done did the yard, and I got a little bit to finish up back there, you know, to make it nice and even more comfortable for me or whatever. And yeah, so now I feel good by going in the backyard because baby, my backyard was like a jungle. Okay. And I did not want to be back there like that because I did not want nothing to feel like it was welcome to creep up on me while I was out there doing my due. So I got a little bit more to go to get it just like I want it. And then, but then me and my husband, we got to get it set up, like, cause I'm doing a container garden, so I want it to be set up a certain kind of way too. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that coming soon. But we're getting a lot of rain, so I don't really know when I'll be moving to the back because we getting lots of rain, which I'm happy for the rain because it's gonna help me save on my water bill with watering these plants and stuff. And then I'm gonna be planting me some flowers too, so that's gonna be a lot of watering I got going on. And I know y'all gonna be like, get a sprinkle system, get a sprinkle system. Not right now. Not right now. I ain't got no money like that. Okay? Ain't no need of me trying. I'm not gonna fake the funk. I ain't no funk faker. Okay? Y'all already know that though. But I ain't got no money like that for no sprinkle system. So we're gonna be hand watering until I can do better. You gotta start where you can start it, where your pockets say you can start. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get probably like 2 coats on these here, and they'll be good to go. Yeah, I ain't really got to do that bottom, so it's gonna stay like that. Just the sides. Get them black, like I want them, Hopefully it'll take. So I see y'all been getting pretty excited about what I'm doing in the yard, and y'all considering getting y'all a little garden going. Ain't no wrong with that, y'all, honey. Now is the time. Now's the time to try to grow something, child. I don't care if it's just a potato, Because once you get, something that where you get it in the ground, only thing you got to do is start watering. But you know what? I kind of see why people like to buy, them plants that's already done came up, because that's less work they'll have to do. They already did the footwork for you. You ain't got to wait on them seeds to come up. So that'll be a good way to go. Like if you haven't already gotten started, just go ahead on and buy the ones that already came from the store, and just go ahead on and put them in the dirt. You got your head start on, some stuff. Cause I ain't got no cabbages going now. And I'm like, I don't really know if I should, try to start the seeds now or what. I'm still thinking about trying my hand at it and just go ahead on and get my seeds on in the dirt. Just go and put them in the dirt. Don't even try to germinate them first. Just go ahead on there. Get them in the dirt and let them do whatever it is they're going to do. And I got some okra too. So I'm going to be doing me some okra. But I got to look at it to see what months is better for planting the okra and stuff. Yeah. I like this though, It give me something to do. Get me out the house. Y'all know I tell y'all I sit in the house all day, every day. So by me doing this and the weather's getting nice, it gets me out the house. Give me something to do. Get my mind off of the world and everything else. And I just worry about growing my little plants. Yep. Watching them grow. That's the fun part about it though, y'all. Since I've been doing this, I really have been just enjoying watching them grow. That's my favorite part. Watching them grow. I be talking to Mama on the phone. I be telling Mama, I'm like, what you doing? Like, child, I'm gonna go out here in my garden. Mama just be laughing at me. She be like, all right, Miss Farmer. Miss Gardener. Do something, child. Somewhere it's gonna help make a difference, you know? That ain't the rest. So, yeah, I was gonna get out there on my porch in the back and do it. But it's cold in there on the porch. In the house, it's cold. So I was like, let me get out here and soak up some of this sun here. It's a storm out there somewhere. I don't know where it's coming in at, but I know it's a storm out there somewhere. And I knew when I was looking at the weather this morning, I was telling my mom, I said with these temperatures here, it must be a storm coming somewhere. And then because I had seen it was saying that it was they still getting snowstorms in certain areas and stuff. And so when I seen these temperatures and I saw where it was saying that there were snowstorms going on, I'm like, oh yeah, we must finna have a storm or something. It must be not us, but it must be a storm out there somewhere. And I be dang. Next thing you know, they was talking about a tropical storm where it was gonna have like damaging hail and wind and stuff like that. So I don't know when that's supposed to be coming in, but I sure no pray that we don't get it this way. No bad weather. We don't need that. We don't need no bad weather. So I pray we don't get that though. And if y'all do get affected in y'all areas, I pray that it's not that bad. So yeah. But y'all be careful out there. Be careful out there, because it's a lot going on, y'all. And we just really gotta take heed and be watchful of everything that's going on. You know, don't be so naive to what's going on, because God did. First of all, at the end of the day, there is warning before destruction, you know? So God do give us his warnings, and he do want us to be watchful of what's going on, you know? And then on top of that, I seen they still got fires going on. But these fires ain't just going on by themselves, which they already know that some people out there setting them fires. They setting them fires. It's just a shame. It really is sad that we have to live in this crazy world like this here. Just what's going on in this world is just sad. It's just sad. Look like it might work. I don't know if it's gonna rinse off, but it look like it might gonna work. So one more coat. If one more coat ain't enough, honey, we're gonna make it enough. Oh yeah, that's filling it right on in. Okay. But one thing about God, Jesus Father, my Father in heaven, Jesus Christ Father in heaven. One thing about him, God gonna take care of us though. That's one thing about it. He gonna take care of us, regardless of what's going on. His children, his believers, he gonna take care of us, no matter what. So he just want us to do our part and be aware. That's it. And he gonna handle the rest. Cause we got in order to do our part and be aware, we got to pay attention. We got to pay attention and know when it's him working, you know? So just be aware. And I just look at things for, the good, I try to look at things for the good. I know a lot of it's meant for the bad, but some of it is meant for the good. And I'm not talking about what that man is doing. I'm talking about in this world. Some of it is for the good. Because God is trying to get our attention, and God trying to make us aware, and He wants us to be prepared. He wants us to be prepared. So, we got to do our part. To some people it may look crazy with what we doing, but to those of you that know how to take heed and pay attention, be watchful, and follow the assignment that your heart is led to do, then we're going to be straight. We're going to be straight. Definitely that. No matter what's going on, we're going to be straight. I believe that. Because I know my God is good all the time. Not some of the time, all the time. We got these crooked, evil, perfect people in the world. They been here. They ain't just got here. They been here. And ain't nothing we could do about them. But you know what? I had a reminder. I was looking at a sermon on TV. One day it was. I can't really say what day it was because I've been looking at sermons lately. And I was looking at a sermon on TV. One day it was, and they was talking about. Oh no, it wasn't a sermon. This one wasn't a sermon. This one was actually this older lady. She was talking about how the people is, and they was talking about how people is with racism and stuff like that. That's what she was talking about. And so anyway, so I was watching that, and she just gave me a reminder of no matter what somebody else do, what somebody else's reaction is towards you, what matters is your response. Your response is what matters. So, I was like, thank you, God, for, just reminding me of that, just making me aware, keeping me aware of no matter what's going on. A lot of things you can't take matters into your own hands. Let God allow it. Let God handle it. Let God handle it. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure. No matter what nobody do, God gonna handle them. He gonna handle them. They don't see it. They don't believe it, obviously. But they sure enough gonna FAFO. They gonna FAFO. Oh. And if you don't know what FAFO, FAFO mean F around and find out. They gonna FAFO. So, one thing about God don't play by his kids. He don't play by his kids. Don't mess with his children. That's why I try to be good, because I got to stay on his good side. Sure. I got to stay on his good side. You want to know why? Because I need his protection. I can't do this by myself. Anytime I say, help me, Father, he'll be right there to help. So, I need that type of covering. For sure, for sure. And even when I don't ask, he already know what I need. So, I need that type of covering. Because that other thing sure ain't trying to help you, honey. He only there for one thing. Use you and take you out. Two things. To use you and take you out. If I'm going to be used, I'm going to be used by God. And I know it's going to be for the good. You know? I ain't going to have to wonder about that. I ain't have to paint these, but I wanted to because, you know, like, with them sitting outside and stuff like that, they're going to start looking dirty and ugly and stuff. And so I just wanted to paint. I wanted to paint them for that reason. Just for that reason. Yeah. But I'm just loving every time I could just get outside and just sit out here and just listen to the birds chirp and the cars drive by and the lawnmowers and weed eaters and all that going and the wind blow and I just love the sounds, you know. It's just so peaceful. That's just music to my ears, relaxing. That's better than going to a masseuse or anything, you know. Going to get it's better than going to get massages. If you can get you a nice, comfortable, quiet space, place to sit outside somewhere and just listen to nature, it just takes your mind. It takes your mind to the place that it need to go to relax you. That's what I like. We need some peace. Peace is the best thing you can have. I'm telling you. When you're young, you don't understand how much better peace is over running the streets and being in the mix of everything, trying to party and just have a good time all the time. It's a good time having peace. Now I get it. When you get to a certain age, that's all you just be wanting is peace. You know? Now I get it. Ain't nothing like a peace of mind. We need peace. You be worrying about bills and life and health and children and families and just all kind of stuff that's just goes on, you know. We're always worrying about stuff like that. So to get you a little peace every now and then, baby, you need that a little bit more regular, you know. That's why when I take trips and stuff like that, I be wanting me some peaceful trips. Cause life itself already is just hustle and bustle. Even when you just sitting at home, it's just hustle and bustle all the time because you always got something that you got to do. Always something to do. Especially around, it's always something to do around the house. It's always a business to handle. You know what I'm saying? It's always something. But when you take your vacation, why you want to take a vacation and be doing the same thing? You know, just come on, go, 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 go. Like, no. Let me sit down somewhere. Relax, rest my nerves, honey. Give me a peace of mind. I ain't got to worry about getting up having to do nothing. You know? That's what I like. I like relaxation. I ain't got to go in and be seeing everything and doing everything. When you go see everything, be trying to do everything, honey, everything keep you broke. Sure. I need my little dollars. I sure thank the Lord for what he done blessed me to have. Cause baby, I ain't always been able to go and do as I please, you know? So I appreciate that. I appreciate to be able to go and do as I please. That's a blessing. And I appreciate my blessing. That's why I know I'm a spender. I know I'm a spender. And I told y'all, I'm a shopper now. I'm very much so a shopper. But and one thing about me, I may be wasteful, but what I always told y'all, I may be wasteful, but I waste wisely. I waste wisely. Cause what I spend my money on, oh, you best believe it's gonna be for something that I'm gonna be able to reap some benefit from or see later. I'm just saying. I might be a shopper, but baby, you better trust and believe that baby, it's gonna be for a benefit. It ain't gonna be no just because type of stuff. You know, all the time. No, boo boo. We already around here making other folks richer while we around here getting poor. So, in the meantime, in between time, you better see something up out of it. That's how I see it. For real. They're looking better and better. So, you know, and you know, I thank God for being the type of person that I am. I thank God for that because I know I could be a shopper. But when I sit back and I think about the type of shopper that I am, I'm not an irresponsible type of shopper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them type of people where I feel like I have to keep up with the next person. I'm not that type of person. I'm not. I'm really not. I ain't got to have the most to feel blessed. I know I'm blessed in my now. If you can't appreciate the little things, how can you expect God to bless you with the big things? You wouldn't even appreciate it. Cause you just ungrateful. Ungrateful. So you wouldn't even be grateful with more if he gave it to you. Cause you were ungrateful with less. You better be thankful for what you got. Cause you could be around here and don't have. Something is better than nothing. One thing about it, a little can go a long way. It's all according to how you know how to spend it. I like my little black and white pails now. They look pretty good to me. I think that they can stay black and white. I kind of really didn't want to get it around the edges up here like that. Because like when the plants start growing and stuff, I don't really know if this paint gonna rub off or anything. So I ain't want to really put it around the edges. I ain't really want to put it around the edges right there and then. Don't do that. And then the plants and stuff get on it, and then the paint might get on it and stuff. So I ain't want to do that there. All right, so now I'm about to slide these to the side, and I'm gonna plant a few seeds for my flowers. I got my flower pots back here, but I'm trying to think. I kind of think I better go ahead on and get these flowers going because at least they can be already growing. That way when we get ready to move to the back, I have my flowers to sit out there and stuff because they're supposed to be good for mosquitoes and bugs and stuff. So, yeah, we're going to get these here. You know what? I'm going to plant my cabbages first. Then we're going to plant the flowers. Yeah, because I brought my dirt out here to get my seeds planted for the cabbages. But did I bring the cups? No, I ain't bring no cups. So instead of planting the cabbages in the cups and have a transfer them, I'm finna go ahead and plant the cabbages in the pot. I'm gonna put my cabbage in pots. And I kind of want to use this pot here, but I kind of think this here might be a little too little for the cabbage, which I know I can use a pot like this, but I think it need to be a little bit bigger for the cabbage. Yeah, I think it need to be a little bit bigger, so I might get me a pot a little bit bigger for the cabbage, which I got 2 of them over here. I actually got 2 of them over here. 2 bigger pots. Kind of confused on what I want to do. And if I fill one of these pots up, that pot gonna be too heavy. My husband definitely gonna need something to get that to the back. I'm gonna plant it in the cup. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just plant them in the cup. Just go ahead and plant them in the cup, and then I'll transplant them. I didn't want to have to do that. You know what? I'm gonna put them in the paper cups. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I wouldn't have to transplant them. Okay, hold on. Let me go get my cups. You know what? I got a better idea. I said I got 2 empty containers over here. So what I'm about to do is I'm finna just go ahead on and plant the seeds right here in the containers. Yeah, sound like a plan to me. Oh, I got an even better idea. Hold on. Okay, so I got a better idea. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see. Got the cabbage. Oh, I got some beans here too. We need to be getting some beans in. I got some beans, okra, some beans. I got celery. I think we're gonna do celery too. Oh yeah, we're gonna do celery. Okay, this the flowers. Oh, and then I got some onions. So we're gonna do these onions right here too. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do my beans. And we probably can go ahead on and just get these in some. Okay. So what I had plans. Oh, let me get the cabbage. Okay. So my plan is we still gonna drop it. Dang, I forgot my scissors. I forgot my scissors. Okay, so my plan is and all of my lettuce and stuff over there, they ain't coming up like I wanted it to. So where my cabbage at? Okay, here go my cabbage. So my cabbage, it says to about garden tip about 2 weeks before transplanting into the garden, harden off your seedlings so they become acclimated to outdoor conditions. Okay. But we just gonna start indoors. It says start indoors. Mid-spring, best started indoors. 4 to 6 weeks before last frost. Produces tight round heads. Okay. What I was saying I was going to do is, thinking to do is, since it says start them indoors, I may just do that. Start them on the inside. But I have to get this here cut out. Either cut out. Okay. So it's doing what I wanted it to do. Okay. So we're going to get the bottom of this one here cut out. Like that. And then I was going to double cup it with this one. But decisions. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my stuff. Y'all know what? It is going to be my best bet to start my seeds on the inside. You want to know why? Because I just told y'all that we're supposed to be getting some bad weather, a lot of rain. So if I put them seeds out here and get out in all that rain, them seeds ain't going to be able to take all that heavy rain like that. And it's just going to wash my seeds back up to the top of the soil. So I better get my seeds and just put them in here in the cups, and we'll take them in the house. Okay, but here's the plan. So the plan is, this here is paper cups. We ain't finna double up the paper cups because these cups are expensive as hell. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the paper cup. We're gonna have a bottom like that, right? And I wish I didn't. Yeah, it's all good. We're gonna have a bottom like that. The next one, I think I'm gonna put just. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have cut it all the way out. That's what I shouldn't have did. Okay, so I'm gonna take the little paper piece and hope that it hold it right foot and hold it. But the next one, I'm gonna show y'all how we're gonna do it. Okay, let me delete some stuff because I ain't got much memory on here. All right, so we back in there like swim ball. All right, so we're gonna go ahead on and get us some dirt, and I'm gonna pre-moisten my dirt. This dirt's so light and fluffy. This that seed starter dirt. I'm not for sure if I'm gonna say the right thing, but the seed starter dirt is a good dirt to start your seeds with, because it has good drainage, and it don't have all them sticks and stuff in it that will keep your seedlings from coming up through the soil real easy. So yeah, and this here is that devastation water I saved y'all. So we're gonna just pour some of this here devastation water on it. Y'all remember that's the rainwater that I had saved. So we're gonna pour some of this water here on there. Mix it up, get it nice and wet. For your seedlings, they wanna be wet. It's almost like you're rehydrating something that has been dried, right? And then in order to do that, it gotta stay wet. And then it's gonna eventually catch root. And I didn't want to put another reason why I didn't want to put the two paper cups together too is because the two paper cups, that paper cup gonna break down, and that paper cup ain't gonna hold up that long like the styrofoam cup will. So you ain't gonna be able to just keep watering and watering and watering two paper cups without one on giving way. So yeah. Alright, so now I got it nice and wet. Yeah, see, I could squeeze water out of it. So it's wet enough for me. Alright, so now ain't no like getting your hands dirty. So now we're gonna fill the cup up. With some soil. So I'm gonna do the next one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it halfway cut out, not all the way. That way, when it's time to take it off, I could just tear it off. do us a couple of these cups here. Getting them ready for something. So I'm gonna do 4 cups with cabbage because I want to at least grow like 4 cabbages. And I don't know what seeds ain't gonna come up, so I need to do enough of them. Just in case something don't come up. So I got 4 for the cabbages. Okay. Then we're gonna do the onions. Oh, we're gonna do the celery too. The celery have small seeds. Don't feel like there's a lot in there. So we're gonna do 3 cups for the celery. And then when I get ready to plant them, I don't have to take them out the cup. I'm just gonna take this cup out, pull the bottom flap off, and plant the whole cup. Cause it's gonna break down anyway. Okay, so 3 for the celery. Now the onions, we're gonna do like 3 for the onions because it don't feel like a lot of seeds in there. All right, so I'm gonna write on the cup what's what. It's the cabbages. Cabbage. And then we're gonna do the celery. We're gonna do the celery in the tall one too. Celery. Celery. Then we're gonna do the onions. Oh, you call me? My phone right here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the beans. I got 4 cups. I'm gonna do beans. I'm gonna plant 2 beans per cup. Open your beans from the bottom if you feel like you ain't gonna use all of them. And I'm just gonna stick me a hole, 2 holes. I'm gonna drop 1 bean. Shoot, I should do 3. Hey, I'm gonna do 3 because 1 may not come up. So at least I have 3 unplanted just in case 1 don't come up. And I did them like that. Y'all keep watching these doggone garden videos. And these folks over there talking about all these bugs and the bugs that get inside the plant, kill the plants. They talk about the snakes and the spiders and the hookworms. And I ain't ready for all that though.
That's part of nature.
I'm scared of that stuff.
Part of nature.
Okay.
Now on their own with all the worms and stuff. They say you gotta let the insects get some anyway.
Yeah, you do gotta let them get some, guys. God dang. Alright, so then we're just gonna press it back. Just cover it up like that. I ain't gonna put no more dirt on top because they don't need all that. Just gonna cover it up like that. See? Got the beans in there. I just put them down not too deep because you want them to be able to come up. So not too deep. And it tells you how deep, but you get to worry about measurements and stuff like that, you ain't gonna never do nothing. So, got that. And I got a few beans left. Then we got the onions here. So, gonna get us some onions. Oh yeah, these seeds here kind of small. So we're gonna make us it's a big cup. I'll do like 3 holes, I guess. See, the little seeds look like little black pepper. That's the seeds right there. So how many seeds per hole? I don't know. So we're just gonna drop us about 3 or 4 of them in there. I ain't never did this before. Hey, you learn every day. So put us about 3 or 4 in there. And do the same thing with the rest of the cups. And don't go too deep with it. Kind of like a little surface deep. Whatever come up is what come up. And it really don't be taking that many seeds, because when I be watching people do it, it really don't be taking that many seeds. But since I don't know, I'm just gonna put a few little extras. Then if I gotta separate, I just gotta separate it. Which 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna have to separate it. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing, just push smooth it over to cover them up. And we're gonna wait on them to grow. Okay, so we got all those. Now, if I have some more, enough dirt to go around, I'm gonna do some more. I just gotta make sure I get everything in here. All right, so the next thing is the celery. And the celery seems like they're gonna be just like the onion, small seeds. Oh yeah, you know what? When you think about it, they probably is. Ooh, child. Y'all, these seeds right here is even smaller. I'm kind of thinking, should I just spread some on top of the dirt? Y'all, these seeds is tiny. Tiny. Okay, I guess I'll just make some holes and drop some in. We'll do 3 holes. I'm guessing the tinier the seed, the less deep you want to go. Get that down in there. So I think I'm only gonna have 3 cups for the celery. Cause I don't think no more in here. It smells good. It smells. Oh, it's a little bit on there now. But not many. They just stuck over in the corners. Just dump them on in there. Just dump them on in there. Yeah. Ain't no celery in here. Or is it? I think I put them on in here. Dang it. think I got that cup from back there, didn't I? Hold on, let me see. Alright, so I don't think I think I got just 3 cups of celery. Alright. I looked. I looked, but I think I didn't open it. Okay, so now we're gonna do the cabbage. They're a little bit bigger, so I think we're gonna do like probably.
I got lemon something.
Okay. Do like 2 seeds to the, yeah, probably like 2 seeds per hole, and I think I'm gonna do like, yeah, we're gonna do 2 holes in the celery. Yeah, 2 holes in the celery. Since the celery is gonna be a little bit bigger, I don't really want to chance it with doing too big of a hole. I mean, too many holes. So we're gonna put 2 holes, two seeds, and kind of want to put 3. We're gonna put 3 seeds. That's 1 to grow on. 3 seeds per hole. I'm just putting a hole, just spacing them out, 1 on each side of the cup. You gotta do stuff to learn, you know. If you don't try, you don't succeed. You gotta at least put the try. Then you will see what it's gonna be the next time that you try to grow you some groceries. Okay, so I had an extra cup there. I think I'm gonna do I gotta start getting my flower pots and stuff for the people start buying them up, y'all. So we're just gonna cover those up. Just smooth the dirt right over. You make the hole and just smooth it over. Don't pack it down, because you want them to be able to break through. Because you got to think about it, they're going to be some young little tender leaves, and they got to be able to push their little way on through the dirt. Okay, so we got those, and I said I'm gonna do me an extra. I'm gonna do me an extra, cause see, we like cabbage. It ain't too many vegetables my husband eat, so I need to make sure I have something he gonna eat. Why y'all see us eating green beans all the time? Cause he'll be eating his vegetables like he's supposed to. Okay, so it's the cabbage. Now we got some seeds for the next time. I got to get me a little binder to put my little seeds in or something, so I can save my little seeds from one year to the next, because You definitely gonna use all your seeds, especially when you're not trying to put it in the ground. You ain't gonna use all your seeds up. So this one here is cabbage. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, so then we're gonna get some okra going. Okra is next. I think depends on how much dirt I have. Instead of okra, we finna do the collards, because collard greens can go out in April. Planting time in April. Let me see. Oh no. Oh yeah, February, March and August and September. So we're gonna get these collards, because okras collards is now. So let's go ahead and get us some collards going. We're gonna get us some, even though I can't eat them, but I'm planting them for my mama because she want her some collards. I ain't got that much dirt though left, so we're gonna work with what I got and see what I can get going of the collards. Okay, that's 1 cup there. 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cup, 4, 5 cups, 6 cups, 7 cups more. Let's go, 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 Tiana, you better. Hey, Tiana, you better. Better, girl, you better. Plant them seeds in the good weather. Glad y'all enjoying the garden videos though. They just as relaxing as the nail videos. Okay, I think I got enough to do 1 more cup. Mom, you only give you about 3 cups of greens now, girl. Now you better make these here work now, girl. I need you to begin over here putting you some water on them, girl. Be watering your crops. I can hear you now. You got it. You got it. I'm going to have it all right. I'm going to do a little cup so I can get full. Yeah. I'm trying to work it out for you. Over here. These right here, I be kind of afraid that they're not gonna seal. They're gonna seal once, you know. So I just tear a piece off to make sure I got a hole. Alrighty. We had enough dirt for 1 more little cup. Come, Paul. Come, Paul. You better come on now. Come, Paul. You better get with the program. Come, Paul. I'm about to leave you in the dust over here. Come, Paul. Okay. So, you got you 4 cups, girl. All right. So we ain't gonna worry about the okra right now. I'll get them later. Yeah. I can get them. What I just have to do is find a way to sift some of my dirt I got here. So we're not gonna do, I don't know how many seeds in here, but they feel like there's some pretty good seeds. So we're gonna do, let me write on these cups first. Collards. See, nature sounds so good. Even though I don't like dogs like that, but you know, the dog barking, somebody walking by on the phone talking stuff, telling fanny flies and telling lies. Just nature. So we're gonna put us 2 holes in each cup. That way we can get her quite a bit of collard plants. And I may have to put 1 hole in the little cup. But we may squeeze in the middle. Baby, if they want to grow, they're going to come up, okay? So we're going to stick them 2 right there, side by side. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, these some little small seeds. So we're going to do about, yeah, they about like the last seeds we just did. The, what seeds was that? The cabbage? Yep, they just like the cabbage seeds. So we're going to do about 3 to 4 seeds per hole. Probably don't take number 2, but I'm not sure. Okay. So we got some for next year. Or the next coming months. Okay. So we're just gonna get these here covered up. And I got you some colors down, Mom. You should feel blessed and highly favored. Got a daughter over here playing you some grocers. Getting them going for you, girl. Because I love you. This love right here. If it ain't, I don't know what it is. Alright, so now I got everything. I ain't even played my okras. Just for you. Okay, so now I'm going to hit them with just a little tinchy winchy water. Get them water. Just need a little bit because I already pre-watered them. It probably about don't need it, but I'm just making sure. Just a couple drops. Whatever it don't need, it's gonna run out anyway. So alright, y'all, so that's that for that right there. So now I gotta get my flowers planted. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so since I'm gonna be putting some lettuce in these for the time being, I put holes on the bottom of one, and this one don't have no holes. Just for the time being, because I got lettuce right here, I'm gonna just go ahead on and plant these right here I got too. So I'm gonna take me some. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take me some sticks. Some sticks and leaves and get it in the bottom. That's gonna help out with the drainage. I'm gonna do that with both of them. So I'm gonna do that with both of these here. Composting in place. Then I'm gonna grab some green. So the green gonna be these weeds. And things. Then I got some kitchen scraps. Get that on up in there. Paper towel, they're all gonna break down. Then I'm put some more leaves on top of that. Hey, honey. Put some more leaves on top of that.
What you gonna do with these sticks? Trash?
No, I was using them. Put them in this box. I gotta use those for my containers.
I don't know what you were doing with it.
That's why I left them right there.
Trust me, I finna throw them away.
That's why I was leaving them there. Okay, so then we're gonna take us some dirt.
Hold on, Linda. You went to the store somewhere or something today, Linda.
Yeah.
What it is on the table, Linda?
Huh?
What it is, Linda? I thought I could have sworn somebody was talking big 1 week.
Oh, so you
Ago. I told her they were talking.
Well, you do.
Yeah, I thought they were talking big talk when I told her, babe, I'm not really that bad.
okay, thank you for rubbing it in.
I ain't rubbing it in.
Yeah.
I just remember.
Okay. I was doing you a
And
favor.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depth of my soul.
Whatever.
I thank you. I promise I thank you. I promise.
Alright, y'all, so now we're gonna water this here in. And I'm gonna try to get a little bit more dirt on it.
Talking to me?
This devastation water, y'all. Okay. It might be enough. Okay. So I'm gonna get a little bit more dirt up there. That's good. You found it though. Okay. So now we're gonna put us just a little bit more dirt on here. I ain't trying to smush it because I don't want it tight. But I am trying to get as much dirt as I can up in here. And then, now we're going to take these lettuce seeds. put some more on there. Let me wet it one more time. Cause you know, these seeds so small, they're gonna get to moving. So let me just wet it one more time. Baby, when I tell you these seeds gonna be happy here with this devastation water. They're gonna be happy with this water here, y'all. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take the seeds and I'm just gonna sprinkle them right across. What, y'all? You done ran out of seeds, honey. For both of these here the same. And what I might do is just let that container stay like that. That's what I might do. Because I only made it halfway across this dirt with these seeds. So let me turn this way. Look at that. I'm glad I did that. Okay. So now we got all those seeds. And now we're just gonna take a light layer of dirt. Light layer. And just cover them up. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift this here up. And now I'm gonna use this water to water it. Just like that. And this here, I might just let it sit on out here. Ooh, that way it could be getting ready. Getting ready for the next you know, the seeds, that's the seedlings that's gonna go in here. They're gonna be ready for that. So I'm gonna let this one here sit outside here. This one that ain't got nothing in it. That way when it rain and everything and I water stuff, I'll be watering it. That way it can be, you know, breaking down and doing what it need to do. And then this one here, I'm just gonna sit it on in the house and let the little seeds start coming up, and they're gonna be fine. They got the drainage on the bottom. They got the second pan that is, when it run through, it's gonna catch the water. That way they're not just sitting in water. And yeah, so they got a little water down there. And what I could do, if I don't want it to sit so low, you know, you could sit you a brick or something or whatever. If you want to do it like that, sit you a brick. That way this pan can just catch the water. But I don't want to do that because whenever the soil need water, I just want it to just pull up like that. I think that's how I want it to do. I don't know. But anyway, so I can let this hill sit outside, but it's going to rain real hard tomorrow. And I already know that's going to be probably a bad idea. So what I might do is I might let it sit out here up under my car porch, because It may be okay to let it sit out here. It may be all right. I don't know. I wanted to just sit out here because some stuff, when I put the seed in the dirt, once I get it going good, because I watch, this lady, like this lady, she just be planting her little seeds, child, and she just let her stuff sit out the door and just let it go. So that's what I want to do. I want to plant my, you know what? You know what, sister girl? This what I'm finna do. I'm going to just take them. I'm going to just take it and sit it right on here. And then that way, this here just going to feed that soul. That's what I'm going to do. That got enough water. I'm just throw that right there. They're just gonna feed that soil. Every time I water it. Keep it moist. And then we got a little top on it. So it's gonna be alright. So when it get ready to rain, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take this up and put it up under there so that if it rains too hard, it ain't gonna be, moving my dirt and bringing my seeds up to the top. So yeah, and then this other one, I'm just gonna sit on the other one. See? I'm just gonna sit it just like that. And it's just gonna feed my soil. So I'm gonna do that same thing to this one here. And I was finna say I should put on top of the potatoes, but I ain't gonna do that because I'm finna take all that straw off the top of the potatoes and I'm finna put some mulch on the top of them. So I'm just gonna sit it right here on this one. Hold on. Sit it right there just like that. Yep. And now I'm just about to get my mulch and mulch the top of those. Just a little thin layer. I'm gonna get some here. Keep it moist and keep the top of the soil from drying out. And help with water. Just like that. Okay, and I'm gonna put some on my onions here too, because I feel like they might need some. way when it don't get no mildew on my green onions and stuff. If they trying to grow. Look at that, my little plants looking professional now, child. I'm finna harvest these here. Looking like I know what I'm doing over here. Okay. We got a little up here. Help with that moisture, because I noticed my soil kept drying out up here on the top. So now that gonna help with that moisture. And we're gonna get us some rain. Probably, I think starting tonight. I'm finna go ahead and cut these down so they all right. But now the onions ain't gonna be touching the dirt, because that'll cause, like, you know, some problems. Mildew and stuff, mold or whatever you call it. Yeah. So put a little bit more rind on there like that. And I wonder if I should put some on top of this hill. On top of this hill. But I doubt it, because that's some little lettuce. So I don't know. Should I put a little bit, y'all? Let me know. If y'all say yeah, I'll come back and put a little bit on top of the lettuce. Maybe I should. Let's try. The lettuce over here, I gotta switch around. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So we're just gonna put just a little light layer. It might be all right. Just a little light layer on them. Get the big sticks off. Just to help with moisture and to keep that top layer from drying out. They might be okay. Get them big old sticks off the top. Baby, they'll find their way. In nature, they find their way, right? So they'll find their way. Got a little bit on though. Something better than nothing. And these here, I'm just push them down in there so they can break down. Help be some nutrients to the soil. Yep. Okay. So now that's what we got. And I got some onions over here, y'all. I'm kind of scared to put some on top because, look, the onions, they just not starting to come on up. But I kind of want to put a light layer on them too. What y'all think? I think I'm going to try it. I think everything needs that little, because you see how dry it looks? And the soil ain't dry. The top just look dry. So I'm gonna just sprinkle it with just a little bit, like that. And I'm gonna do it to the other one. I don't think it's gonna hurt it. I think it's gonna help it, if anything. They might want that little. Go ahead. They might want that little wood chip on them. They still sticking up. Like that. Just a little light little layer. Get a little bit more over there. Alright. So now good to go. All right, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Until the next one, this your girl Tiana. Y'all be blessed. And I am out.